Thank you for being with us today for another word of encouragement. I'm Joel Noggle, and I'm the lead pastor of the 4th Street Church of the Brethren in Chambersburg. I don't often say that, but I thought I'd reintroduce myself. I was recently planning a graveside service for a man that I didn't know. And so I asked his wife if she would tell me a little bit about him. And she said he was a very faithful person. If you had him for a friend, you'd never lose him. He was loyal. I want to talk about loyalty. Loyalty is a precious character trait. It's important. In his 1991 book, Your Roadmap for Success, John Maxwell wrote, "Loyalty is a quality you should look for in people whom you want to take on the journey with you." He says loyal people genuinely care more about you than they care about what they can get from you. He says loyal people are able to celebrate your victories and sympathize with your defeats. They come alongside you and help wherever help is needed. And then he added, if you can find a person like that, you need to treat him well. Maxwell's not talking about yes men or people who tell you only what you want to hear. A loyal person is someone you can count on when everyone else has left you to fend for yourself. Or as C.S. Lewis once said, they are someone who knows the song in your heart and will sing it back to you when your memory fails you. I have a friend who has been a major part of my life since kindergarten. We are, in many respects, brothers from another mother. He's been among my congregations every Christmas Eve, wherever I've been a pastor, including here in Chambersburg. But in 2007, Kathy and I moved to another church, and we were 2 hours from where his home is. I couldn't imagine celebrating Christmas Eve without him, but I couldn't imagine that he would make the trip and drive that far just to spend Christmas Eve with us. Minutes before the first service, I was feeling homesick and sorry for myself when a last-minute worshiper came through the door. Can you guess who that was? "I can't believe you're here," I said with glee. "It's Christmas Eve," he said back. "Where else would I be?" Would you say he's loyal? Proverbs 18:24 in the English Standard Version says, "A man of many companions may come to ruin, but there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother." Do you have somebody like that in your life? Someone who is loyal? Are you a loyal friend to somebody else? In 1855, Joseph Meldicott Scriven penned a poem for his mother because she was depressed. She was living in Ireland, that's where her home was, and he had a church that he was pastoring in Canada. And so he wrote this poem. 31 years later, it was set to music, and it has endured the test of time and become a standard for the hymn of faith. You and I know it as what a friend we have in Jesus. The second verse goes, "Have we trials and temptations? Is there trouble anywhere? We should never be discouraged. Take it to the Lord in prayer. Can you find a friend so faithful who will all our sorrows share? Jesus knows our every weakness. Take it to the Lord in prayer." You know, Jesus is the most loyal friend you could possibly have. He said of himself, there is no greater love than the love that is laid down for a friend. And he said it just hours before he died on the cross, so you and I can spend eternity with him. That is loyalty. That's servant-heartedness. That is love. Lord, teach us to be loyal followers and let us love others the way you love us. Amen. That's it for this week. I hope you find a loyal friend in your life, but better yet, I hope you can be one. And always, always, always keep looking up. See ya.